All right. I'm gonna go ahead and backtest this session. Um, I'm gonna end it when I either take 3 or 4 trades, and then I'll just stop right now. Currently sitting like at a 66% win rate, and I'm gonna show you guys kind of what I trade based off of. So as you can see, we're at all-time highs. Um, so yeah, let's go into it. So what did I do here? Price is weird. It doesn't start me off right at 9:30, which is kind of annoying. But as you can see, we kind of just ripped up. What I want to see now is price generate liquidity at the highs to then possibly go higher. So yeah, maybe like these lows to get reached on. Yeah, this is probably my target right here. This or this. So let's see what we got. Again, yeah, price did the same thing. Made equal lows on ES, just to not do anything with it. So we're probably going to go higher from here or come back down and generate liquidity. All right. So this is what I kind of want to see now. We have our news candle at 9:45. Still intact on ES, actually at equal highs. This is going to be your run on liquidity. You do not have to wait for a stop hunt. We're going to see what we get though from here. Bang, now you have an SMT at these lows. I'm going to look for a 15-second. So I'm probably going to buy this right here. Why? We're very bullish. We have this LLR. We have SMTs at the lows with the 15-second inverse. On a day like today, though, I'm going to wait for the change in state of delivery. Because honestly, I don't like the 15 seconds sometimes. Like, I never have a good win rate on it. Unless, like, I'm really certain about the price. CES is already flushing through. NQ is going to follow now. Hopefully. Bang. Alright, I'm probably going to wait. Let's see what 10 o'clock generates. Yeah, this is just bad PA. See, nothing you can do about that. I mean, it's just, yeah, just chop. Alright, go to next day. Okay. You tap this 4 hour, you get a nice rejection out of it. Same on ES, 4 hour, nice rejection out of it. 1 hour, obviously you're trading now out of a 1 hour gap. However, you're gonna be neutral. You're gonna be playing this condition by condition. Because what? I mean, you have all this low resistance. However, it's kind of already taken on ES. It isn't. So, what I would want, this 15 seconds seems to be very respected. I'd want to see this low get swept, or these lows here get swept before then going higher. But we'll see what the price here gives us. Bang. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get an entry here. What is it? I mean, stop loss into the 15-second or 15-minute. Never mind. All right, SMT's at the lows. Any news? We have fetch. Speech. All right, never mind. You're not taking this. You have a speech. Okay. Again, this is just again, I think I'll be bearish here. You are trading inside of these death caps, really, but let me see what 15 minutes gonna play for us. Okay. All right, so what I'd want is a resweep out of this 15-minute to then send price lower. Maybe target some of these unmitigated gaps like this or this. So price is probably just gonna go for this low here. Bang. 15-minute. Yes, looks like it's kind of just chopping. You have an SMT now though at these lows, so I'm gonna want to see what type of reaction we get out of here. Maybe like a Judas. Bang. Alright. 15. See how ES just wicked out of here, created an SMT. That could have been your entry. However, I missed it because, again, I didn't chart out every high. Like, I should have had this high charted out to then go up here and stall at your stop loss and then create an SMT. However, you have all this LLR. Like, let's check the 2-minute. Probably after this, I'm gonna take this. I'd probably take this. This 2-minute. Let's check the 3-minute though. For the single inverse. So yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Why? This is kind of a small AMD model. You're still in this big hour gap, so kind of your conditions are based off whatever. You left all this LR up here with a 3-minute kind of looking good. You also have an SMT at these lows, so I'm gonna buy with the 1. I'm gonna set my stop loss all the way down here. Why am I not using? Why am I not putting it here? If we go here and disrespect this now bullish 3-minute with this SMT here, we are just gonna have bad price action. And obviously my break even is gonna be past this LLR. So let's see what we get. I'd probably go break even now. I'm gonna wait for a run above, bang. Now I'm break even. And then we are gonna go ahead and take out your take profit. Just like that. All right, now I'm gonna go to the next day because that's just your 1-to-1. 15, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you're kind of trending higher here. Like again, you kind of just closed above this down closed candles. You're disrespecting this bearish gap. However, let me check the 1 hour. However, you did check. No, you missed it. No. All right, I'm bullish. You have equal highs here. However, you are disrespecting 1 hour still. All right. So again, let's check the 30-minute. I'm gonna want to resweep of these lows to then take something out of it. That's gonna be my best scenario. Or I want this and then price to go lower. Wow. It's nice. All right. I like this accumulation at open. I'm not going to take the, yeah. See, you just wouldn't take that. Even though this is your 30-second and you did sweep this low, which you probably should take. You have an SMT inside of this high time frame for value gap and you're pushing higher, I don't know if it's something that I take. So I'm going to wait for a 5 minute. To open up. Bang. Alright. No, alright. Yes doesn't have it. What do you have here? So you have this big candle rejection out of this 5 minute with this 10 o'clock kind of opening lower and trading higher. If this inverses strong, yeah, no, you're not taking that. Bang. No. To your next. I'm bearish. Seems like we're respecting this. You're respecting this as it goes lower. New layout. Alright, I'm bullish. We're gonna go ahead and run all this low resistance. However, I need to set up to confirm that, which is going to be on this fair value gap. Or this 30 minute that's going to open up in a minute. So yeah, this is going to be my condition to go ahead and run all this low resistance. Bang. This is going to be your stop hunt. I'm going to want ES to go ahead and run it. And then now I'm going to be looking for an inverse here. It's kind of crazy. Well, screw me, I guess. Yeah, I mean, looks like we're bearish. Let's try and find a comp. Bang, right here. 1042, yeah, I'm off. And this price action is just so shit. And yeah, this 4 hour. Gonna want this low. Yeah, gonna want this low swept to maybe see sell side. You got these equal highs here. I guess it's just 30 minute, maybe even these two. Let's check it. No, ES doesn't have them. Yes, it does. All right. Yeah, these lows are also a potential target. If anything, I would just want the whole thing, but we'll see. Bang. And you have SMT there. So yeah, this would be my setup if we can get an immediate flip. Yeah, and you have 830. All right, yeah, I'm buying this. Stop loss. $600. Again, go break even. And there's your winning trade. Again, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for an area where price can sweep liquidity in a confluence that makes sense to where price can go up to high time frame draw. We look more bullish. We're respecting bullish. Therefore, price most likely is going to go higher. We have a news wick. Price loves going to these. It always happens. So we have a nice displacement, disrespecting bearish PD arrays. So then sending price higher. All right. Again, I'm gonna take one more winning trade or just trade in general, to then I can go on with my day. 1, 2. Holy fuck. 2, 3. Oh, what? Yeah, I think I'm more bearish. You have an SMT at these highs, which is actually showing a rejection now inside of this gap. So we're going to see kind of what happens inside here, inside this new week opening gap. Are we just going to want to fill it and go higher? Or are we going to send this? So I'm going to play this 30-minute condition. Or maybe we're going to get a sweep and get a play off that. You just got to make sure. Bang. So now I have an SMT. Let's see if the 15-minute already filled the gap. No, yes, it did. All right. So, man, we're disrespecting this 15-minute though. All right. It looks like we're gonna go. Let's see what. Yeah, just higher today. Okay, let's see if the 15-minute will give us something. All right. If this gets swept with this 15-minute gap getting taken, I'll take longs out of this area. Bang. So this is gonna be nice. Maybe. 2-minute. No. This 1 minute's not that great. Let's see if we have a 30-second entry. This 30-second change of state. What about 15-second? Yeah, I'd most likely take this 30-second change of state. I mean, let's see what leg manipulates this. Because if it's the 1 minute, then I'm just going to go by the 1 minute, probably. And you have your stop loss. I'm going to wait for this. Alright, so I'm going to buy this. Just going to take a little 1-to-1. My stop loss is going to be all the way down here. You do have an SMT. However, you are not risking too much. And then I'm just going to have it at these tops. So I'd probably go break even there, just because we went above this, and at that point price should have already gone higher. Also ES then starts just ripping down. This is where your break even should go. I should know that. However, it's fine. And we also had a 10 o'clock news low, which I didn't really realize. I just thought that we were going to trade lower, open high. It's kind of what you want in a 15-second with the SMT. I mean, it's not bad PA. I'll take one more trade. Okay. It's pretty obvious. What's our bias? going to be bullish. So this is going to open at 9:30 in 1 minute. And I'm going to look to take some trades out of these conditions. I'm going to look to take some shorts. Let's see what we get here. Our price is just going to rebalance. Okay, 10 o'clock has news. See what happens now. So we have an SMT here at the lows. However, not immediate rejection higher. Again, this 15-minute. What is this? In real time. In real time, I would have taken this. So I am gonna cheat and replay this. However, this is a 15-second 15-minute continuation. Why? Because we're downtrending. 15-minute gap opens up, which I didn't really realize. And 10 o'clock trades into it, creating like a power 3 scenario where it creates a little liquidity below here, as well as taking out all this LLR. Then you're going to go ahead and get your stop rate into this gap, followed by a quick 1 minute inversion here. And I'm going to click sell. So that's my... But ES needs to make sure that has one as well. And you also have a news low. So right when price hits this news low, I will go out of the trade. Bang. Alright, I said I'm going to take 3 or 4. I did kind of cheat on this one, but again, if I was looking at the 15-minute, which I would have been doing live time, I would have conned that trade. Again, the close only happened here. You have 10 o'clock news. This SMT really didn't mean much. It was kind of just to send it into this imbalance to then send price lower through this downtrend. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Peace.